Now I've got to make all this and more bits that aren't in camera fit the new bag. No, it's really not working. Alright, a few days later, there's the bag. I'm going to keep camera's fucking rotating. I'm going to keep sleeping bag in there. The big hammock and big tarp in the main compartment of the bag, and then everything else. Oh, there's a bucket. I've bought these side pouches. Got myself a rip away first aid pouch to carry the first aid outside the bag instead of inside the bag. 2 5-litre side pouches. Because obviously the Bergen had 10-litre pouches. Another one there, and I've got 3 of these bottle pouches. I think I'm actually going to use 2. Don't think I'm going to use that one. And this, oh, I love this. To replace my admin pouch, 5 litres. I've got so much stuff in there, and that can just molly on the front. Or I can use the 511 tier system. He says, should be 4 of them. It's here somewhere. And then the idea is attaching stuff to the belt, water, first aid. And then if I want to not go overnight, I can take the 511 Rush 12 under the belt, take the side pouches off, rocket pouch, attach them to the day bag, and leave them in the sleeping bags in there. And the tarp and hammock are far from small. And that's the bag near enough full. So instead of trying to squeeze everything in here, stuff I need in a day bag, put it in pouches, molly it to the outside, and then just detach everything and reattach it to another bag. Obviously the Rush 12 bag I can just put in there, small hammock, small tarp and radios, and then I'll have everything else I need here, like clothes, food, cooking, first aid, water. I can just mix and match. 2 main bags, and everything else, accessories, just go on the belt and the side pouches. These will fit the other bag. And the other bag's double tap, so this colour will look a bit better on double tap. They say black, but it's not really black. Anyway, that's what we've got so far. Alright, all done. Excuse the camo slippers. Yeah, that's the new 511 Rush 100 backpack. Modified. So I've got that 5-litre admin pouch up here, and we'll just quickly give you a peek of what's in it. We'll do a full tear down on the bag when I do an overnighter. Should have been today, but I got called into work tomorrow. You can tell these aren't 511. Bloody good quality, but I haven't got the zip. So like, there's my cordage pouch, my knife, my saw, knife, fork and spoons in there, little folding shovel, and definitely a 2-handed job to close that and open it. It's just because of the flaps to keep the weather out. It probably will loosen up. And then I've replaced the 511, I think these are 2-litre pouches. Took them off because on the webbing on the back, the mollies, they only fit a certain size and that way around, and molly goes that way around, so you can't use them that way because then that molly would be off and the zip would be on the side. But I can still use this. I've got a transient bottle a while ago, so I'll take up my transient stove. So in there I've got my wood gasifier, a fire kit, some food. That one I've got hat, gloves, scarves, body warmer, and then water bottle. I mean, these are just off eBay. No, paying the next 2 one-handed. Water bottle cup set, Mark II, first aid and water bottle. So the plan is, if I want to go out for the day, I don't need to take a big bag. Take the belt off, take 1, 2, 3 pouches off. Them 3 pouches will fit the same way on the Rush 24. Mileage system's the same. Oh, I did find the 4th one of these, so I've got these, which are the tier system for 511. So I can store clamp my other 511 bag to this, if we really want to. Just for anyone wondering, that's the 511 Rush 24. That's my EDC work bag. And again, I can just unclip this side pouch, put it on there. Unclip that side pouch, put it on there. This pouch, unbody that, stick it on there. Or tier system, stick that pouch on there. As I wear the belt, and if I just want to take the small tarp out of the Yaesu, I can put the Yaesu and small tarp in there, take out my lunchbox. I think that's like 20 litres, not sure. Because Rush don't name them, 511 don't name their bags for the size, they name them for the recommended length of time. So the Rush 24 is a 24-hour bag, that's a 100-hour bag. I had this 72-hour bag, but it was too much between, so we got rid of that. We do a smaller one of them, the Moabs, they do different types. So if you're not sort of familiar with these bags, definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. As I say, next week I've got a few days off, so I'll be out overnight with that. And it's nice having all the water, 3 litres of water on your belt, as opposed to in a bag. And when I get to camp, yeah, I don't have to touch that middle bit. I can just get out, make a brew, put some clothes on, drink some water, and I've got first aid. And that's the same system, depending on which, depending on which bag it's on. I've got to remove all these tags now. Got to make sure I keep them first. Right, really bad. There's the old Bergen down there. Managed to get everything out of that Bergen into the Rush 100. We've got water bottle, drinking, water bottle, drinking, spare water bottle for drinking if we need it. Camp, got the cup set in there for cooking. First aid kit there, again, tear away, you can throw it. And the side pouches are quite diddy, they're not as big as the Bergen ones. Got everything in there, food, stove, fire kit, and then clothes in that one. Hat, glove, scarf, body warmer. In the top, I've put the tier system, but that's normally in my EDC bag, but I think I'll keep it in there. And then the admin pouch, I don't know if you can see it from the light. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. All black, it's all molly. Yeah, got a few days off next week. Try and get it out, off. And then again, like I said, I can just swap the bags over. We'll have to wait for another video for that, won't we?